Hey, what's up, everybody? This is the IMC, better known as the Intellectual Male of Consciousness. And I don't know if you've heard this or not, but Donald Sterling, owner of the LA Clippers, made some disparaging and disturbing remarks about black people in reference to his girlfriend having them on an Instagram account. To say the least, I was appalled when I heard some of the things that were coming out of his mouth. It was just like, wow. He said that blacks have stolen from white culture and have been doing it for years. It's history, which is very untrue. And some of the things that he said were just laughable. It was like, this is very clownish behavior, to say the least. But I wasn't shocked. And I'll tell you why. Whites for years, since the beginning of slavery, have been making labor off of us. What I mean by that is they don't mind doing business with us as long as they can profit financially and economically off of us. Now, with that being said, he also went on to say to his girlfriend, I don't care if you sleep with them, if you bring them in, if you do business with them, but don't have them on your Instagram account. Not even Magic Johnson. And she mentioned somebody else too. But here's the thing that really got me. She said to him, you know that I'm mixed, right? He said, I don't know that. And that was just like, oh, come on. You already know that the two of you are not the same color. But let me tell you this. You have some whites that believe that blacks and Hispanics, if their skin color is a contingency that is of European origin, then they are willing to accept you and forget who you are and where you've come from and your color. And they will only like you because of the fact that the only thing you have in common with them is your skin. Because white people believe that white is pure and that black is dark, that is dirty, that is no good, that is tainted. And this not only goes on in their relationship, but this goes on within kids growing up at an early age. There was an experiment done with a white and a black doll, and most of the 5-year-old kids picked the white doll. Why? Because they said it's pure, it's clean. They've been taught that the black doll is dirty, no good, and ghetto, and that's sad to see that in little kids that already their minds have been racially shaped. But this is what we teach them. This is what the world teaches them. Now, a lot of people have come out of the woodwork to talk about this. Lil Wayne, Snoop Dogg, and even Jesse Jackson of all people, which I don't think he should be representing any form of black culture for anything at all, because when he was running for the presidency in 1984, in one of his speeches, he called New York Hymietown. Hymietown was a term used to describe Jewish people or merchants that were living in New York at the time. And since then, things went downhill for him after that. His son's arrest and a lot of other stuff. But even when Obama was trying to run for presidency, he said Obama was bad for the black people. Don't represent a race if you constantly keep on messing up. If you can't have your thing straight and you want to go and attack other people, you can't try to come correct and represent us like everything is alright. Now, the reason why I said that is because, this is a man that's been in the news, not only just for good things, but also for bad things as well. So I want you to steer clear of that and understand exactly what I'm saying. But a lot of people have come out the woodwork, to talk about this man, and some people are upset and fueled. Shaq and the other people, the NBA sportscasters, they're talking, about this because they're really shocked. They didn't know that he was like this at all. But I saw a clip, I think it was this morning or either yesterday, where somebody was talking about Sterling, did have some racist tendencies because when some of the players would lose on the team, he would shout out things to them, slurs or whatever it is, Some of them said that he had that, but nobody believed it until now. Now, as for who leaked out the tape, but wait a minute, even before we get to that, who planted the recorder in the room? Who captured this conversation? It could be anybody. It could have been the maid. It could have even been his own girlfriend. Now, his own girlfriend is black and Mexican. Yet, he doesn't consider her nothing. He doesn't consider her, when I say nothing, he doesn't consider her as a part of those two cultures. You know, he said something else that was very weird to me. He said, and let me see what it is that he said. He said, didn't I tell you to take that stuff off your skin? And when I heard that, I was kind of shocked. But then it finally keyed into me. He doesn't want her to have any trace of blackness or Mexican within her. Basically, he's saying, bleach your skin. I don't want anything left of those people and their culture. That's basically what he was saying. He didn't have to say it in many words, but just the way that he said it, you can already tell and, think about it, and, that's exactly what came out of everybody's minds. But what I want you to do right now is I want you to comment below and also like this video and share it with a lot of other people, because this story is going to blow up and a lot of things are going on. One more thing I want to talk about. The NBA president or chairman is saying that this is under pending investigation. What is there to investigate? The man doesn't like blacks. He said it. Also, I was on some other website that I happened to see on Facebook that said that he was going to win a NAACP Image Award or whatever it is. But this is what's going to happen. I know a lot of people don't want to hear this, but you have to stay on the video because I want you to hear this. A PR is going to write a letter for him or some apology saying that he apologized to black people and other stuff like that. He's going to get suspended for a little bit and he's going to go back. You know why? Because white people like his money. They do not want anything to happen to that man, so they're saying this. You know what? He's too good. He has all this money. He's rich. This is what we're going to do. In order to get the blacks to calm down, we're going to find a way to apologize to them so that we can keep him, because we're not going to lose him because of this nonsense. And that's exactly what it is, I'm not trying to slander anybody. I'm not trying to make anybody seem negative, but I'm just telling the facts and the truth. The problem with this world is that we don't want to explore those things. So I'm just saying these things to let you know, open up your mind, because everything is not always what it seems. Just because someone shakes your hand does not mean that they're not plotting for your fall behind your back. This is the IMC, and I'm out. Peace.